morning. It's my last full day here at Mount Misery Campground, Pachaug State Forest in Voluntown, Connecticut. It's probably going to be another hot day like it was yesterday, unfortunately, but oh well. I'm going to go see if we can find some cascades. I saw it on Gaia GPS's map. There's some cascades there and some trails to get there and another viewing point to check out too, so we're probably going to go out and do that today. That's going to be on today's agenda. And that'll be it. And then we're going to come back. We're going to get things packed up and get ready to head home tomorrow. I'm not going to say this has been my most favorite campground ever. Definitely not as quiet as the ones you'll find up in the White Mountains and things like that, but it's not too bad here. At least it's early enough. The bugs haven't been too much of a big issue here. There's a few that are come out because the weather's warmed up so much, but they haven't been too big a deal here. But anyway, I'm just relaxing in the back of my van right now, having some coffee this morning and just watching things outside. Unfortunately, I hear somebody running a generator already. Yuck. I wish people would stop doing that. I come here to listen to nature, not listen to generators. Somebody else was playing music at 12 o'clock last night outside that I could hear in my van. It was faint, but I could still hear it. So, not the best campground ever. I definitely prefer, well, these days I just prefer to get into dispersed camping areas and get outside by myself. I think I would have been much happier if I was at Pawtuckaway like I was originally planning to be, but it's not a bad little state park. Well, not little, good sized state forest actually, but a lot of things to see and do here, but definitely not going to go on my list of top places to visit, but it's not a bad place to visit. Alright, I'm going to have a little bit more coffee here, and we're going to get dressed and head on outside and start making some breakfast. Yeah, it's going to be another warm one today. Just getting ready to make some breakfast now. As most good breakfasts go, we start with bacon. Yeah, it's already over 80 degrees out here. It's unbelievable. Yeah, usually in April, I'd be appreciative of the sun hitting me. There's a good chance to warm up a little bit because it's usually going to be chilly here. But this is unbelievable. Not supposed to be this warm, that's for sure. I was so looking forward to some nice springtime camping. But, oh well. This bacon's just about done. Alright, bacon's done, so now I'm going to put my hash brown on. I like to actually cook the hash brown in the bacon grease. I know, not healthy at all, but it sure tastes good. Okay, now we're going to cook up a couple of eggs. I should throw some cooking spray on there just to be sure it's not going to stick. Put down the heat too high there. There we go. Open this up without launching eggs. There we go. Alright. Oh. Alright, and one last ingredient in this meal. Slice of ham. This is leftover ham from Easter dinner with the family last Sunday. I'm just gonna throw one piece on the grill and on the frying pan, fry that up, and I'll have that as part of my breakfast too. And this is going to be probably my lunch. Since ham is already pre-cooked and everything, won't take long on the frying pan there. Just got to fry it up for a couple of minutes. And we'll have that as a snack. there it is. We got hash brown, bacon, eggs, and ham. I like to throw a little maple syrup on my bacon. Like that. Get my tablet here. Put the cover back on now. Yeah, I got my tablet here. Watch a little YouTube. And we should have ourselves a nice feast here. Oh, it's already too hot. Anyway, since I'm going... bugs are definitely out too. Anyway, since I'm going on a longer hike, though, I'm going to bring along my backpack this time. And in the backpack, carry my camera with the 14 to 140 millimeter lens. Not the best lens I've got for quality, but it's definitely the most versatile for wide to zoom in. So, and I'm not expecting a lot of huge photo opportunities on this hike because the lighting's harsh. So, but we'll bring it along. I'm also bringing not one, but 2 full bottles of water. In here, opposite pocket from the camera, so it doesn't get the camera wet. One goes into the side pocket, so it's easy to reach. Okay. I am also bringing along my bag of slightly overcooked cookies. So I have a trail snack. Bringing an extra battery for the camera if I need it, and an extra battery for the video camera. Video camera will of course be in my hand, recording video as I go along. So, and yes, I'm going to put a shirt and shoes on too. So, alright, time to get ready. I know this camera's not the best for filming a cell phone screen here in the world, but okay, so this is where I am right now. Mount Misery Campground. It's about right, yep. So my plan, I'm going to hike this nice long trail, Cedar Swamp Trail, up to here. And we're going to swing up this roadway a little bit, Trail 2 Road. We might stop in and peek at Frog Hollow Horse Camp, so see what that looks like. And we're going to take Trail 1 Road over to here, and we're going to hike up this little trail up there to see this viewing point, because it's a little binocular symbol, means there's some sort of a view up there. And then we're going to walk up along here, this trail, and check out Lowden Brook Cascades. That's the plan. Whether or not we got to get to all of this, I don't know. I'm not sure actually how long a walk this is going to be. And we'll either come back the way we came, or we might just come back Trail 1 Road, and then swing back to the campground that way. So that's the plan. here's Frog Hollow Horse Camp. You want to stay here, you have to have a horse. It's surprisingly quiet though right now. I actually saw somebody riding a horse down the trail, so I thought this campground would be active, but it does not appear to be. Boy, it's too bad it's horse camping only, because this is actually a nicer campground than the one I'm staying at. It's quiet anyway, with nobody else here. But you gotta have a horse to stay here, and I don't have one, so nor am I ever going to have one, so we'll walk the loop here anyway. Obviously, if it was with people, it wouldn't be such a fun place to stay, because all the sites are right on top of each other. If I was here by myself, this would be a nice place. Sure is nice and quiet here. I'm actually curious about this setup, honestly, because I would have figured a horse campground would have places to tie your horse up. They don't have that. I don't know how this works. People actually just keep the horse in the trailer the whole time? That doesn't sound very good. No, I figured a horse campground would either have a place to tie the horses up or a pen to keep the horse in. And like what they do at the campground up in Vermont that I went through. New Discovery, I think it was. They have a horse camping area there, and they have pens to keep the horses in. I figured they'd have the same thing here, but they don't. Interesting little campground though. Nice and, like I said, nice and quiet here. Would be a nice place to stay if I could. Oh well. That's what a horse campground in Pachaug State Forest in Connecticut looks like. Simple and quiet. Nobody camping here with their horses today. Alright, continuing on with the trail. Take my hat off, it's just getting too hot. So this is supposedly a way up to a viewing point that I'm on now. This little road here. We'll see. I don't know what to expect up here yet, but shows a viewing point on the map, so we're going to check that out here. Then we're going to head back and check out those cascades. There's a nice brook right along here. You probably just saw it a minute ago there. So, I feel like I'm walking in the desert right now. Almost looks like I found the remains of the fire tower here. These big concrete blocks and stuff with metal through them. Probably not, but boy, it's interesting. A nice little pond over here with a lot of wildlife in it. Can't really see it to do photography on it, but... And of course, as soon as I stop filming it, noise stops. Typical. Oh well, I gotta get through this stretch. Too much sun. Well, this is where that viewing point is supposed to be according to Gaia GPS, but it doesn't look like much of anything to see here, unfortunately. Oh well. It was worth the check anyway, just to see what was here, but I was hoping for something a little bit more impressive, but it's just overlooking a swamp, basically. And a very overgrown one at that. If it was peak mosquito season here, I would not want to be in this space right now. Oh well. A little bit more of a look around here, and then I guess we're going to start working towards the Cascades then at that point. Yep. Sometimes the things on Gaia GPS can lead you to a gem, And sometimes they lead you to a dud, and this one was a dud. Oh well, let's see if the Cascades are any better. I have a feeling that's going to be a better thing to see. So. Almost reminds me of the frog version of FT8. And if you're not a ham radio operator, unfortunately you won't get that reference. Oh, it's way too hot today. And there's absolutely no shade here in this area. I found there's one little spot with one big tree here. Give me a little shade here to stand here for a moment. Time to start working my way back. This is too much. I found the Cascades. That was what I wanted to do, so got some good video of that. Some good photos, as you saw. And put my camera back in my bag, grab some water, and start the trek back to the campsite.